Alrighty, beginning of our trip. Gonna look for the train. We're at a park and fly type of place. And the train to take us the rest of the way to the terminal, the airplane, or whatever. It's been so many years since I was on a plane, people. So many. My handsome hubby.
There we go.
Here we go. We're hoping we're walking in the right direction. Oh gosh.
Oh, that's link 2 and that's link 1.
So 2 terminal 3. Well, neighbors, we're at one of many beaches on Cape Breton Island. This one is called Dominion Beach. And Graham and I used to hang here when we were teenagers, and I want to show you it. I love the smell of the water and the salt air. Anyway, I'm going to show you. I'm going to flip you around. I can take my shoes off, get my feet wet. I don't have my bathing suit. We're just out for a drive to get a coffee and just thought we stop. I have to put my feet in the water though.
My shoes, sir.
Yeah. So I just might need some help with this.
Actually,
I just want to put my feet in the water.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good job.
I did it. Oh man, I want to go swimming. Oh, it's nice. I dive in that right now. That's perfect.
I take a heart attack.
Probably like 68 Fahrenheit, 72, 68, probably in the 60s. I know, but if you're swimming, who cares? You just go out a little bit and you won't have the rocks, remember?
Yeah. You go down further, you're waiting for rocks.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Oh, perfect temperature for me. You know that. I can sit in this. You want to go for a walk, hon? And then you see that I don't know if the camera's catching it, but there's this, like, it looks like black sand. That's coal. Little pieces, little tiny sand bits of coal. My balance is not good today, so walking, I don't know. I could probably swim better than I can walk today. I love the sound of the waves. Very calm. It's very calm today.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Really calm.
Go out a little bit.
I could go out a little bit.
There's no rocks.
Yeah, just my balance. Oh, there's no rocks for me to slip on.
Oh, this is all sandy now.
Okay, good.
As far as I want to go, those
Whee!
are my knees.
Woohoo, really? That's nice. It's warm, hon.
Yeah, it is.
It's warm. It's perfect. Hot day.
I just swim this.
I can swim this, no problem.
It's fucking nice.
It's gorgeous, honey.
Yeah.
I miss being home.
Heading up the west coast in the morning to find a place where no one knows our faces or our names.
We are driving through Sydney. This is where I grew up. This is my hometown.
Plans are changing, rearranging all the time. So come away with me. Let's break free. We could fall asleep where the land and ocean meet. Wake up to the sounds of no one around.
And this is called Wentworth Park.
We need to go. All this waiting, so frustrating. Let's just drive. So come away with me. Let's break free. Just you and me. Whoa, whoa.
And for almost 50 years now, the 8:30 whistle is a shift change whistle for the coal miners. And even though for many years now the coal mines have been closed in Graham's hometown, they still blow the 8:30 whistle. It's tradition. So I'm here in Graham's parents' yard waiting for the 8:30 whistle.
I fell asleep on the job.
Maybe it's an 8:31 whistle. Yay! And this is Graham with his mom Helena. This is me with Alec, Graham's dad. And this is the lighthouse down the road from Graham's house. And this is part of the Myra River. We have Graham's parents out for a drive after some appointments. And it is a beautiful place. There is a song called Out on the Myra. If you have a chance, look it up and have a listen. So quiet. Gotta do it, hon.
Sucks.
It's probably warmer than the ocean that we were in yesterday.
Cold.
Is it? Great.
Cold. It's rocky too.
All the little pebbles.
Yeah.
See any fishies?
I do not see any.
We used to catch them with our hands in here.
It's rocky. What a winter.
You turned into a wave, hon.
I know.
The city in the cities of Ontario turned you
I
away.
was gonna jump off the wharf, and now I'm not.
I used to jump off the wharf. It's not much of a wharf anymore.
No, it's certainly not. It used to be up in the back there.
Yeah, there used to be a tap that we used to get it from, fill up the jugs of the spring water. We used to walk here from up the road to get the water.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels nice.
It's a nice set. It's rocky on your feet.
Yeah, it gets really deep out there too.
Yeah, it just drops off very quick here, eh?
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
swimming
we used to
here.
be able to jump right off of that.
Yeah,
That was way over your head.
way over.
Getting lost is time not wasted, as long as it's with you. Unknown roads and foreign places.
We are now heading back on a bus, leaving Cape Breton Island. That's Seal Island Bridge there on Cape Breton Island, and we're soon getting to the causeway where we will go over onto the mainland and head to Halifax for our flight back to Toronto Airport.
In our cars. Those are always few. When I get lost with you, we'll stray away from the avenue.
Nous vous demandons de bien vouloir nous accorder votre attention pour la démonstration des consignes de sécurité.
Neighbors, I thought it would be kind of neat to film some of the flight out the window. I was lucky enough to be seated at the window on the flight back to the Toronto airport. We were flying on Flair Airlines. It was the first time we flew on this airline. It is an economy flights that are owned by Air Canada. And not too bad of a flight. I really would have liked to be sitting with Graham, but everything on this flight is an extra charge, and they didn't sit us together. So I sucked it up, and I sat by myself, well, with people that were next to me. Now we're near the airport. This is Mississauga. You're looking down at Mississauga, Ontario, and the amount of houses together and buildings. This years ago blew my mind, coming and moving here from Cape Breton. We don't live in Mississauga, Graham and I. I think one time, yeah, we did when we were teenagers for a very short time. Then we went back to Cape Breton. Anyway, we are outside of the city limits, and we live in a small town in Ontario. Anyway, let's listen to some music, and I'll be right back.
Brighter days are on their way. Forever's how long they'll stay. Brighter days are on their way. Chasing sunsets in the sky. Won't let these moments pass us by. Take my hand, don't be afraid. The brighter days are on their way.
We're back at the truck. That was the train thing we were on. But we're back at the truck now. Graham's just putting the luggage in the back. And neighbors, we were planning, hey hun, to go places and take yous out with us. However, we got there and we just kept on wanting to do things for Alec and Alina because they're going through a lot, and I didn't really think that the camera being on in their home as they're going through stuff was something that they would want, although they probably wouldn't have minded. Or they probably would have said yes if they even did mind it, so I just didn't. So I hope that you're doing well, and I can't wait to get back in the kitchen cooking. I got lots of things I want to share. I got to share some poutines, and I got a series coming up pretty soon of another book, and I hope that you all join and subscribe and share, and thank you all for being here. Bye.